following day, Macy decided to go to school early and saw the flyers Jimmy had printed in order to search for her dog stacked on the table counter. She was pretty impressed with his effort. Interesting. That's really interesting.
She was like, "Wow, that's really
interesting.
Cool. That's really cool, man."
She very, yeah. That's
wow. I'm so
good.
inspired by you printing out some papers.
When Jimmy woke up, he was feeling less groggy and restless than before. That happens when you sleep. He wondered if it was because of the feminine presence in his then bachelor pad.
I'm like peeling from that. I have like radioactive burns from that statement.
Or if it was because it has been a while since he has slept on his cold carpet floor.
Who the hell sleeps on their fucking floor?
Why would that make him
He's a crack
less?
He's a crack addict.
Why would that make him less groggy and restless? Why doesn't he just do that all the time?
Only on special occasions.
Well,
he's like Batman. He's like Batman. He has sex
why would sleeping on the
bare carpet?
Floor, I don't. What is the?
The carpet is for the sex.
Would having Cindy there not stress him out so much he can't sleep?
He thought of the things he will be doing for the day, which included finding Macy's dog, much to his dismay. Dumbass dog. Or perhaps not. Okay. After he got dressed, he went out of his apartment and started giving flyers to random strangers. He walked around the city as he continued searching for the beagle. When did I ever think it would be reasonable for me to do this, he thought. Yet he had no regrets. He is the postal dude. Afternoon came. Jimmy has still not found Philia. While he was walking down the side street, Macy had seen him. She knew he has not found the canine yet. It's so natural sounding.
Robotic. Yeah.
And she started walking faster and decided to confront him for not keeping his promise. Mr. Neutron, Mr. Neutron. Jimmy stopped walking and looked around to see where the yelling was coming from. When he turned to his back, he saw Macy racing towards him.
He's like an owl. His head can rotate like 300 degrees.
He did the Conjuring. He's like... He's like, he doesn't even turn his fucking body. He just straight up does this like... looks at the little kid that's like, he's like, I don't know, he's like 1.86 m, and she's like 1 meter, like, right? So he's like, and then just with like the back of his hand.
Who knows what these units of measure?
Hello, Cindy's mother. Hello, Cindy's daughter.
Is 1.86 m like 5'8"? That's like beta height.
I'm 1.84 m.
Okay, yeah, it's like beta height.
You said you'd find him before I end school. You promised.
Before I end school forever for every person on the planet.
Yeah, school shooting story. Yeah,
school's out early. Yeah.
Promises are not meant to be broken, especially if they were made by you. Macy started.
Okay.
Can't we just purchase a new dog? Holy
my god, that's so
Jimmy is literally Two-Face, but he's both ends of the horseshoe.
He's like a giant cuck and a base cuck.
He's Two-Face, but he's both
like
faces.
50-50. Like, if you cut a circle in half, he's like half and half, yeah.
We're not doing this, but keep going, Josh.
He borderlines every fucking time.
This is a filler chapter. Can we get through this one?
He's on the edge of like destroying the world just because he didn't get his fucking breakfast.
Okay, well, I'm
on the edge. He's about to. Can't we just purchase a new dog? Macy finally bursted into tears. Would the new one be the same as the old one? As the original one? There's only one Philia. I know you also have your own treasure. This is a pirate story. Whatever it is, would it be the same if it's not the original? Her outburst and incessant sniffing was cut short when Jimmy's phone started ringing. It was a call from someone with a tip about the beagle. It's a call from Sheen, but he doesn't know. You know, he's like,
Yeah, he's like,
I have a dog at this address. Come alone or it dies.
it's like the Daddiness system when he's talking to the little
Jimmy
box.
No.
Jimmy just goes back into his
Stop
lab
it.
and like clones the dog, and he's like, "Yeah, I found your dog." And he's like,
Yeah, he just clones it. That's what he's gonna do.
gets trolled.
It's like
That's
super
like the-
deformed. Yeah. Yes. Hello. Hello. Is this Mr. James Neutron? Yes. Yes. As soon as Jimmy heard what the caller had to say, he looked at Macy with renewed determination. He put back his phone in his pocket. You'll be seeing Philia when I get back. Jimmy started running towards the place the caller had told him.
He has a car.
I'll
by the way.
wait for you, I promise. Yeah, and he's
He just like sprints like 50 kilometers.
Maybe Jimmy is black.
Yeah. Jimmy got a
Just
race
rolling
swap.
his eyes.
Him getting a race swap is what ruined his life when he became black.
Yeah, that
Go
was his
black.
invention. It changed his race.
Yeah.
And oh no, it doesn't work out right. I was gonna
The
say like, his
melanator.
dad disappeared.
he made the melanator.
When you go black, you never go back.
See, this story would have been better if his dad was like gone or dead, and his mom was like the one in the nursing home. Because then we could have said that his dad disappeared as soon as Jimmy changed his race.
No, he
Just
the
getting
whole
really
reason
random.
why he
Which is
invented that
so
it was so that his like girlfriend Cindy at the time wouldn't leave him. So he was like, yeah, because logically, if you go black, you never go back. This is mathematically
Ben
impossible.
Shapiro.
She would never be able to leave me.
Let's say hypothetically you go black.
Let's say hypothetically.
Would it not?
Oh, this is a horrible.
Would I be correct in saying that you cannot go back? By your logic,
My
you
own
go
logic,
black,
going black.
you cannot go
Josh.
back.
Okay, let's go. Let's continue this shit. This is horrible.
Yeah.
It's actually you, Elias, right after running.
Well, no, I only
Oh,
read
let's let
one
Josh
section,
read
fat ass.
Okay.
Retard.
There's something really funny about the like Doomslayer helmet combined with the Domino's shirt.
This is a MGTOW gaining moment.
It gets funnier the more I think about it. After running and walking and running again for what seemed like forever, Jimmy finally saw Philia accompanied by the old lady who called him. He ran towards them and thanked the lady endlessly. That's actually the end of the story that just goes on
Forever.
into the end of the Avengers universe. Then Thanos or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
In actuality, my grandson was disappointed he had to leave. The dog stayed with us during the night. He was very lovable. I suppose the owner is too. The grandma chuckled to herself. They raped the dog. You don't know how much this means to me. I am saved. The dog is Jesus. That's the story. Jimmy was overjoyed. He thought no crying and whining would occur again when he gets home. Of course. That was a deliberate voice crack. Fuck you. With that, the grandma left. Without the adrenaline rush that was kicking in, Jimmy did not have the energy to run to Macy, and it was getting late.
So I'm just gonna smoke some crack in order to run home.
Yeah,
fuel
his
up.
health pipe.
Yeah.
When he got to where she was supposed to wait, she wasn't there anymore. How unlucky he was. Rain started pouring. This is like a Chills script. How unlucky he was. Rain started pouring. He ran for shelter with the dog and its leash in his arms.
Cindy,
You're
who
killing
just
me.
got off from work, tucked Macy in her room. She appeared very restless, and Cindy wondered if she even slept the night before. She noticed there was something in the brunette's closed fist.
A dagger.
Before she could take a look, Macy spoke without opening her eyes. She struck her mother in the throat with a dagger.
Wait, read this.
Instantly killing
Assassin's
her.
Creed
The
fanfic.
next line's actually crazy though.
ripped her jugular out.
This is right before she dies of cancer.
Here's
She got cancer
the
from her
flash
mom.
drive, Mom.
It's like monkeypox.
Number 1.
From the dog, right?
Oh,
Here's the flashlight drive. The flashlight.
dude, you're awful.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, here's the flash drive, Mom. Number 1, treasure, Mr. Neutron, she said. Cindy tried to comprehend what her daughter was saying, but could not decipher this retard's
What the fuck are you saying, Mercy?
She got the flash drive and inserted it into a computer drive. There was a folder named Treasure. Cindy decided to click it, and in the end,
That
she
is
saw old happy pictures of him,
Of
her, one of her eating
old
vanilla ice cream. Happy pictures of them, of her, one of her eating vanilla. Jimmy Neutron's cock. One when they were skiing, and one when she was reading intently her histology text. Do you guys say histology?
Yeah, histology.
No.
What's histology?
Yeah, what
It's
is
the study
histology?
of
Never heard this
It's like
word.
Scientology, but for history.
Yeah, histology.
No, I think it's about
Nah,
medicine,
shut the fuck up. We're gonna look this up. This is
histology, anatomy or microanatomy. It's in biology.
seriously.
Yep.
Oh god, that's wow.
Okay.
Anyway,
So they put an actual word in this shit of a text.
this shit
Okay,
pile,
The
this
shit
fucking
of a text.
mountain of diarrhea. We're reading.
Like this guy, he probably didn't even know what that was to begin with. He like randomly searched up like scientific
woman.
words until he found.
Yeah,
this.
we're sure it's a
yeah,
woman.
yeah. She the
See, women don't
She
know
bitch.
anything.
yeah. Women just don't
Manosphere.
understand anything. They don't comprehend the context of money and economy. Okay, her status book, and from the angles of the photos, it seemed that he took them secretly without her knowing. Oh, he's a stalker. She suddenly remembered Jimmy saying how precious and priceless it was. His whole youth was in it. That's yeah, right? That's weird. His whole youth, dude, you were like silently taking pictures of some girl in your school. That was your youth? That's weird. My whole life is in that. Ah, bro, don't mess up my Minecraft server. My whole life and effort is in it. Don't destroy my Minecraft house. This is ruining my life, bro. I spent 4 years on this server.
Anyway,
Okay, so she got, her eyes. She wondered why he did not get rid of them when he originally said he wanted her out of his life. I hate you because people are retarded. It was raining hard, and Cindy could not stop worrying about where Jimmy could be. She got out of the unit and brought her umbrella out of the unit. Is this
Carmen, I guess.
Yeah,
apartment.
they don't live in
Why
an
would they
apartment.
move in
do
with him if she has like a house?
They live in
And he
pods.
lives in it.
Yeah,
It's
bugs.
2030.
Yeah, they're bugs living in pods.
Jimmy's just a sleeper
Eating
cell.
cricket yogurt and
Jimmy
what,
is
grapefruit soup or whatever that was.
Jimmy is just waiting to hear his sleeper cell activation code. He's just he's in his unit. He's in his unit waiting for the next orders.
Scan your
We
QR
finished this
for
chapter.
code for like your 1,000-calorie meal.
Okay, so Sadie could not wear her umbrella with her as she started searching for the brunette. Can she stop saying that too? That's AIDS. She saw him sleeping on a closed store's roofed stairway. Wait, what? On a closed store's roofed stairway?
Yeah,
Roof
because it's
stairway?
raining. He doesn't want to get wet. Because he's a
Oh
pussy.
shit,
Which
man! I had a hard time thinking. I thought it was like a roof with a stairway on it or something. I'm like brain damaged right now. The beagle still in his arms. Cindy bent down his level and gently get to my level, scrub, and gently cupped his right cheek. Gently cupped his right cheek. She was like, she's like.
She gropes him. Cindy gropes him while he's like sleeping out fucking in the rain like a crab.
It's like a broke. Yeah, he's literally back
That's
to
funny.
his old ways. Okay.
Where were you? She cupped his cheek.
raped him gently. She learned closer as his planifolia scent started to cloud her mind. Planifolia
It's
scent.
that fear walk. He's Scarecrow, and she's Rachel, whatever.
Yeah. Her lips touched his
Whoa,
left cheek.
wait,
So now,
that was retarded.
now she's kissing his ass. A single
She's
tear
Batman.
dropped from one of her emerald. A single tear dropped from her emerald orb as she was kissing his ass. It's just like
He flipped the buck breaking. That's what happened. This is the highest point for the hero.
he just like mind jacked her ass, and he was like, you know what, fuck you, I'm ghosting. Scent started to cloud her mind. Her lips touched his left cheek. A single tear dropped from one of her emerald orbs. Macy POV. My mom said Mr. Neutron was plain vanilla, that he's someone.
Why
who
are they
keeps his
sticking
promises.
with this?
Yeah. It's up to interpretation. What do you think she calls like a boring black dude? Plain chocolate. This is so
Cold
stupid.
fudge.
Oh, what the
Actually,
fuck?
that's kind of gay. Never mind. I'm gonna kill myself now.
Barebacking
What a-
in Canada.
Where are we going with this?
I don't know. Can you just keep reading, dude?
Gay people barebacking in Canada. Cold fudge.
Oh. Well, you know what? Well, you know what an Alaskan pipeline is, right?
Yeah. Wait. Do you know what a rusty trombone is?
I do. Yeah.
Ah, God.
There's some really bad
That's-
ones. Have you heard of the donkey punch? That one's more funny than anything.
Okay, Mom said Mr. Neutron was plain vanilla, that he's someone who keeps his promises, no matter what, and that he shows his love for the people around him on his own way. He does indeed.
See, it's like men going
Indeed.
their own way. See, it's MGTOW.
Stop. We need to
Big
finish.
time. We've gotten like 8 words read in like
I didn't
literally
expect
10
him
minutes.
to. I didn't expect him
Not my
at all
fault.
to care about a lost dog. It's not even his own. But I know he tried everything. I appreciate him for that. He looks grumpy on the outside, but deep down, he's warm-hearted. He's sincere. He'll stake
Woman
his
writers.
life on keeping promises. He's someone you'd want to trust. My mom likes plain vanilla. My mom likes to get railed.
Who wrote this?
Jesus Christ.